Okay, and now on with highlighters, which is pretty much my favorite part of makeup. All right, so we have some palettes, we have a bunch of singles, so I'm gonna move some of this out of the way. And the reason it's not in one of those plastic drawers that I usually keep everything in is because my highlighters I keep like in my main Alex drawers, which is why a lot of them just kind of sitting out. So we'll start with these, which are just kind of sitting around. So we have this Ofra, this is Naked Tutorials. No, this is the new Star Island highlighter. Ugh. Ofra highlighters might be some of the greatest ever. Ofra and Make Revolution have some of the best highlighters ever. I'm keeping this. These are all very similar. We have Makeup Obsession, which is like a sister brand of Make Revolution. Make Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Northern Lights, and Essence Pure Nude Cosmo Lighter. The thing that these all have in common is they all have like green, yellowy undertones, and I love that. Oof. I'm gonna pass this one on because it looks almost the same. This is one of my favorite highlighters ever. And this one is just a little more subtle than that one. So the Essence is more subtle, this is brighter, and this is just kind of like an extra. So since these are kind of the same brand, I don't need both of these, and I wouldn't be surprised if this was just a smaller version of this one. And this is in the shade Pop. So I'm gonna pass this one on and keep these two. You will always see me keep like multiples of certain shade of something because I just can't live without. All right, so we have more Make Revolution here. We have the Triple Baked Highlighter, which you can find these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, just FYI. These are amazing. This is in the shade Goddess of Love, and whereas I do really, like, look how gorgeous this is. This has a little bit too much of a pink undertone, which is why I don't use it that often. So I'm gonna pass this on. We have the Pro Illuminate. Yeah, I think it's just called Pro Illuminate. This is more of like a champagne-y kind of highlight. And then Skin Kiss is more icy. It's a little on the chunky side too, actually. But, oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep these two because they're both very good. All right, so let's dump out this little basket. Let's get the easy ones out of the way. I'm definitely keeping these two. This Essence Strobe Highlighting Stick in Glow Up Your Life is one of the best cream highlighters ever. It's like a cream to powder formula. I have a pink one too that's like a subtle pink, like it's not like pink pink. Also really pretty. I think I passed that one on though because I don't use it. But this is magnificent. This is from Revolution Pro. This is in the shade Famous. It's their liquid highlighter. These are kind of strange. I have another shade of this, and I mean, it looks very, very pretty, but once you try to like blend it out, it starts to get kind of weird. It's not doing it now, of course, but I'm gonna keep it and just mess around with it a little bit more. And there's also glitter in it, which I'm not crazy about, but yeah, we're just gonna look past that for now. These Jouer highlighters came in a set, and the set was like $30 for all these. And even though they look kind of small, like I'll never use all of these up. We have the shade Rose Quartz, Skinny Dip, I think? No, Citrine. This is like the famous one that all the beauty gurus love. It's like a really pretty champagne shade. I'll do Rose Quartz for you too. I mean, who am I kidding? I can't not swatch highlighters. I mean, these are what makeup's all about, right? So this does have a slight pink shift underneath, but it's nothing crazy. Then we have Topaz, which I think, no, one of them is too deep for my skin. Which one is it? Oh yes, Topaz is a little deep, so I might actually pass this one on. Then we have Ice, which is, you know, it's ice, so I'm definitely keeping it. And it's also got like a bit of a gold shift to it. I don't know if you can really see that well, but. Jouer has really, really creamy formulas as well. And this is in Rose Gold, which is also gorgeous. So I think I'm gonna pass on Rose Gold and Topaz because they're slightly too deep for me. All right, and I'll keep these three. This is from Inglot. This is one of my favorite brands. It's like a professional brand. I get it on Camera Ready Cosmetics. This is the Intense Sparkler for face, eyes, and body. This is like very weird. It doesn't look weird, but when you put it on with a brush, it's very glittery. So maybe I should just put it on with my finger, because that way it's actually really pretty. So maybe I have to remember to do that. Just put it on with my finger instead of a brush, because a brush kind of makes it look shitty. All right, the next is from Artist Couture. This is the Illuminati Diamond Glow Powder. I never use this. Do I want to keep this? I don't know. Ooh, that's really pretty. But it's a little too gold for me, so I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this. You know what? No, I'm gonna put this in my everyday drawer to give it a try. And then if I wear it and it's too gold for me, then I'll pass it on. On the swatch, it looks too gold, but it also has that great kind of wet look, which is what I love. So I'm gonna wait and see if it'll work for me. I feel like I never actually used it before. All right, this I got in, I feel like my IPSY. Ugh, I haven't used this yet, but damn it, I'm going to. That is gorgeous. All right, this is going in my everyday drawer. This Ofra Pink Sapphire Derma Mineral Powder. I feel like I got forever ago in a subscription box. It's very pretty, but I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's very pretty though. I'm not disputing that. All of these are gorgeous. Will they all work for me? Probably not. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Blush and Glow from Natasha Denona. I don't see what the big deal is about this, honestly. It's pretty, but I mean, I never reach for it, and that highlighter is just nothing special. It's just a little too subtle for me. I think I'm gonna pass this on. The next is the Becca Blush Duo. It has Champagne Pop, and I think this is Flower Child. Yeah, Flower Child. I'm definitely gonna keep this. Flower Child is one of the most beautiful blushes ever. Champagne Pop is fine. I didn't see what the big deal about it was, honestly. I just didn't get it. But I am gonna keep it because I love the blush. All right, the next are the Wet n Wild loose highlighters. I have I'm So Lit, Moon Tears from the Goth collection, and Written in the Stars. I'm gonna keep all of them. They all have a slightly different undertone, even though people say I'm So Lit and Goth and Moon Tears are the same, they're not. Moon Tears is a little bit lighter. I'm So Lit is a smidge more like champagne-y, and then Written in the Stars has almost like a slight pinky undertone, but they all work for my skin tone, so I'm gonna keep them. My favorite, NARS Albatross, gorgeous. This, I'm so glad I decided to pick up. This is the Pixie Aspen Ovard Glowy Powder in London Luster. You get so much, and these are kind of expensive, but I mean, for the size, it's worth it. We have this Ofra Illuminating Blush Stripes. I think I'm actually gonna pass this on. It's beautiful. Each one separately is, I mean, crazy. But I never use this. I got it forever ago. I feel like in Oneable, the Oneable box, like years ago. I'm gonna pass this on. Okay, we have the LA Girl Strobing Powder. That's a lot. And this is in the shade 120 Watt. I do really like this. It is very icy. And with a brush, it tends to be a little bit chunky when you put it on. Really, really pretty though. We have another one. This is in 110. This is a little bit more, a little bit deeper. And has like more golden undertones. We have the Master Chrome. This was like the Nikka Tutorials collab. This is beautiful. I don't use this very often, but I need to because it's like the perfect highlighter. So I'm gonna put this in my everyday highlighter drawer. We have Thunderstruck from Kat Von D. This is actually an eyeshadow, but I use it as a highlight because it's highlight worthy. We have the Color Pop. I feel like this is the kitten one. I can't remember. I'll have to put it right on the screen. This is gorgeous. Is this kitten? I wish they would write it actually on the thing, but they make it so you can pop these out and like switch them up. So I can't remember which one this is, but this is beautiful. We have another one. I feel like this is C'est La Vie, or I don't know. This is the more white one. Very chunky. I think I'm gonna pass this one on. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this one on. We have more of the Mega Revolution strobe highlighters. We have Holographic Lights and Supernova. Keeping both of these. The Nikka Tutorials Glazed Donuts highlighter. Crazy. Keeping. We have Pillow Talk from Ofra. Again, amazing. I know some of these look so similar, but I just can't get rid of really light highlighters. I just can't. I just can't. ColourPop stole the show. I feel like I might have kind of sprayed too much Fix Plus on this. I feel like it feels like a little too wet. I don't know. I have to put this in my everyday drawer too because I need to see if it is actually going to work or not. Oh, we have another Jouer, and we have Skinny Dip, which I'm... Oh, should I give this away? This is a little too deep. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Okay, we have the Master Chrome in Molten Rose, which, yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one too. This one's a little too deep for my skin tone. Yeah, a little too deep. We have an LA Girl Strobing Illuminating Powder. I feel like, is this champagne? Yeah, champagne. This is gorgeous. They also have a lighter one that I'm actually gonna go get. Oh my God, I have such a problem getting rid of highlighters. It's so bad. Although I'm gonna get rid of this one because this is a little bit too deep for my skin tone as well. We have Magnitude. Did I already count this one? Magnitude from Make Revolution. Like, these shades are just crazy. All right, we have another Pixie Aspen Ovard. This is the shade Santorini Sunset. This is a little bit more of like a champagne shade. My hands are all sticky now. And the London Luster, which is my favorite. This one still definitely works with my skin tone though. And you get so much in here. I didn't even really mind the price tag because they're so good and you get so much. Girl's Best Friend from Make Revolution. Yep. I mean, look how freaking cute that is. These are $9. Okay, we got another one from Make Revolution. We got the Goddess of Faith. The Goddess of Love one is too deep for my skin tone, but this is more of the kind of silvery shade. Keeping this. We have Angel Heart from Make Revolution, which is actually a really pretty blush. Like, look how crazy that is. And if you just go on this side, really pretty highlight. So I'm actually gonna keep this, but maybe I'll put this in my blush drawer. All right, we have another Pixie. This is in Delicate Dew. I feel like I meant to get the other one. This one side is too gold for me. This side is fine though, so I'm gonna keep it just for this side at least. Should I get rid of it? I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile. I don't know, I might get rid of this. Dose of Colors. I'm always so confused with this. This is Milk and Honey, right? No, I See You Baby. It's actually I See You Baby. The formula of this is so weird. Like, it stays on your finger so much. The shade's really pretty when you put it on with your fingers, but if you put it on with a brush, like, almost nothing shows up. It's very strange. I think I'm actually gonna pass this on. Anastasia, you all are gonna flip shit when I say this. This is the Amorese. This is really pretty, and I'm gonna keep it. But I don't see the big deal about this highlighter. I just don't. I'm gonna save it for video purposes, but I never, ever use this. All right. Almost done. We have Art Cool for School, Art Class by Rodin Illuminator. This is very pretty. It's a K-Beauty brand, and it's perfect for my skin tone. Revolution, Unicorn Heart. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do, but this is a very silvery, almost blue highlighter, and I don't have any of this silvery, so I do actually like it, and I'm gonna keep it. And it's fun because you can actually go separately into each of all the lines of colors, I guess. Another ColourPop highlighter. Oh no, this is a bronzer. No, this is a highlighter. This is their... This is way too yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this on. The next is from Essence. This is a eyeshadow from Essence. It's the Metals, and it's in the shade Vanilla Brilliance. This is a gorgeous highlighter. Definitely more on the icy side, obviously, but with a brush, it's perfection. All right, this is one of my favorite high-end highlighters from Lancome. This is the dual finish highlighter. You can use a wet or dry in Shimmering Buff. So pretty. And then the last is from JCat Beauty. This is just a shimmery powder, but it's a beautiful highlight if that's how you plan to use it. Oh dear God. And also it gives you like that very wet kind of look. Definitely keeping that. All right, now last but not least, we'll get on to the palettes and then we will be done with highlighters. All right, this one, oddly enough, I love. Actually, where's my Kat Von D Alchemy palette? I don't know where that is, but that's around here somewhere. This is from Ulta. This is the Holographic Eye and Cheek palette. I love this, and I don't like holographic highlighters, but something about these, because they're not, something about them just isn't that crazy. I mean, they're kind of crazy, but they're just not scary for some reason. Something about them I really like, and I like them as eyeshadow toppers too, to like switch them up. So I'm gonna keep this. We have the Sleek Makeup Solstice palette. I never use this. I'm passing this on. Soph does nails collab with Make Revolution. I'm keeping. This is one of the best highlighting palettes ever. So gorgeous. NARS, I'm keeping this. This is just one of the most magic palettes in the world. It's got highlighters, it has bronzers. Super gorgeous. This is the, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this, Bourre de Play, I don't know. Bourre de Play, I don't know. But that's what it is. I'm pretty sure this was a limited edition too. This is the Sephora highlighting palette. I do like this. The formula is actually really good. Overall, I can use most of the shades in here, except for like the bronze on my face. I'm gonna keep that one too, because it's really pretty. The Pure one I just used in a video. This is one of my favorite palettes ever. Last but not least, I'm kind of rushing now because I know my battery's about to die. This is the Pro HD Amplified Get Baked palette from Makeup Revolution. I'm keeping this as well. All right, so here is my little mini pile that I'm getting rid of. Not horrible. I'm getting rid of something. Ugh. I'm gonna keep this one just because. And the Ofra pink, I'm also gonna get rid of. All right, so that was it for my declutter today. You know, again, I didn't get rid of a ton, but I got rid of enough. I got rid of enough. And keep an eye out, I have more declutters coming up, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.